I put in my contract that I won't work with Ricky Smiley again unless he's in a dress. Now, what was Ricky Smiley's next movie? Was it First Sunday? Did he wear a dress in it? You bet he did. It's in my contract.
Why would you put that in your contract, Katt?
That's where he's a believable actor. Him and Tyler Perry can't play a man to save their life.
You're the black man putting on a dress conversation.
You talking to a black man that put on a dress?
Mm-hmm.
I don't. That conversation to me it's silly, because it's a negative thing that is only in black people. We have, for some reason, been programmed to look down on the craziest parts about our experience, that we're supposed to not embrace our past, not embrace our history, not embrace our heroes, not embrace our different levels of comedy, that we have to be this way. When Robin Williams puts on a dress and is Mrs. Doubtfire, he gets nominated for an Oscar, and white people think it's brilliant. His community embraces him. When Dustin Hoffman puts on a dress in Tootsie and he wins an Oscar, he's labeled brilliant. When black people put on dresses, all of a sudden we're labeled by our own people like something negative. And I'm like, we did White Chicks. That's a classic movie. Mm-hmm. It's a classic. I don't care what nobody says. It's a classic.
Everyone says it's a classic.
That whole thing about, you put on a dress and you selling out, that is not an artist's mindset. When you're an artist, you go out and you create art.
I genuinely just find it so sad that black men have to lower themselves to put on dresses to get attention from the white people in the white community, because as black people, we accept y'all before y'all even put on dresses. So y'all are doing it to be accepted by white people and not black people. It is so weird how he continues in the interview and says, well, it's a part of our history. When y'all got around these white people who would not accept y'all for who y'all was, so y'all had to switch and change into what their mindset is. These black men in the entertainment industry continues to show why y'all are not of God, and y'all are doing what the white man wants you to, because God is not approving of this behavior, you artists.
Man, Paramount wanted foolish ways.
Yeah, in a motherfucking dress.
They were ready to sign you on the dotted line, but you just couldn't play ball.
Whatever happened to integrity, man, huh? How many brothers gotta wear a motherfucking dress? Everybody on TV got on a goddamn dress. Shanae, Shanana, Shanookie. What I'm gonna be, Shanigga? It ain't happening.
I'm the most feared man in Hollywood. They don't like me in Hollywood.
Why do they not like you in Hollywood?
I don't wear dresses. I don't do that gay stuff on TV. You have to get some other black person to do that stuff. I'm talking, that's gutter. But they all confess they love the Lord. But you cannot compromise yourself if you love the Lord. So I play tough guys, but young kids want to be soldiers. Young kids don't want to follow a guy to wear a dress. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes, boss. Back in here again, once again, man. Listen, I seen these clips that just came out, right? And this is so crazy because this all stems from Katt Williams and that interview he did on Club Shay Shay, right? Now, Katt Williams went on a rant and started exposing like weird things that they have black men do in Hollywood, rituals, men putting on dresses. And ever since he did that interview, it's just like the cat's been let out of the bag, and like a bunch of things have stemmed from that. Now, Marlon did a radio interview where he covered that, and he stated, like, it's kind of crazy how in the black community we look down on, a black man putting on a dress. And then he tried to basically do damage control. That's the crazy part, right? Then he went ahead and he pointed out like, we did White Chicks. White Chicks was a classic movie. People loved it. He's not lying. People do love White Chicks, but you have to understand as well that it's kind of weird and awkward that a lot of these huge A-list actors, such as a Marlon Wayans or a Kevin Hart or a Tyler Perry, all of them had to put on dresses, dog. And this is the thing that you have to understand, that a lot of these people, they had to do certain things. As I stated before in previous videos, people have to do things to get to certain places. Putting on dresses is one of those things, and that's emasculating yourself. Especially as a man, bro, it's not normal for a man to just go out there and just put on a dress. You get what I'm saying? Now, these guys are putting on dresses and breaking out knee pads because why? They're trying to appease these elite people in high positions of power, people who can change their lifestyles. You get what I'm saying? So look really deep into all of the actors that you've seen break out the knee pads, emasculate themselves, and say, you know what, buddy? I'm going to put on the dress today. You feel me? You had Jamie Foxx, who's done it. Tyler Perry, as I stated. You have Ricky Smiley. You have Brandon T. Jackson. You have Martin Lawrence. You have Will Smith. Ving Rhames. Like, the list goes on and on. Like, it's a lot of actors who went ahead and they did that. Show you so crazy though, right? Everybody who's successful put on a dress, bro. Which means that they did those rituals. You know, I'm gonna emasculate myself. I'm gonna appease the elite people just to show them I'm down with the get down. If you need me to break out the knee pads, baby, guess what? I'll break them out for you. You get what I'm saying? Now, show you what's so crazy in that. All of these guys who's done that, they've had a long, upstanding career. Versus the people who kept it real. Like, example, Debo, Tiny Lister Jr. He came out and he said, yo, they got to find some other type of actors to go ahead and do that type of stuff. Because I'm not with it. And I'm going to be real. That just showed you how real he was. And the evidence is there. The proof is in the pudding. The only movies you've seen out of Debo, which was his famous debut, which was Friday. You get what I'm saying? And out of that, seeing him in the next Friday, and I think he made an appearance in The Fifth Element with Chris Tucker, if I'm not mistaken. But his career in Hollywood never lasted that long. And just from that one little clip that I played out of you, that just showed you the realness and how wavy he is. He's not doing that. He has morals and principles. He has dignity. He has pride. He's not going to compromise what he knows and his beliefs and step on his morals just for a check. And that's the point that I'm trying to bring to you. There's a lot of guys in Hollywood that have thrown away their morals, thrown away their soul, thrown away everything just for money, bro. And I've stated this before. If you've never heard me say it, I'm going to say it again one more time. I'm never going to stop saying it, dog. Poverty has done something to people, bro. There's a lot of people who are raised in poverty-stricken areas, broken homes, messed up situations, and they feel like the best way for me to get a chance at making the millions is degrading myself and being a sellout, bro. I'm here to tell you that you don't have to do that, dog. Learn that there are principles and morals, bro. Principles and morals are priceless. Money cannot buy that, dog. If money could buy principles and morals, it would be a different type of world and game that we live in. But that's not the choice, bro. People think that just because they took the check and they got the money that they're successful or they're real. Dog, money is a tool that is used to help cover and make the people who sold out look damn good, my nigga. And I'm gonna say that one more time because I never said that before. Money can make anybody look good. Money could make a snitch look real, dog. Money could make a person with no morals seem like they're solid in 100, bro. People use this, oh, I'm in designer, or I live a good life, or I got money, or I'm having this, or I'm doing good, and I could travel and do whatever. How were you able to do that? Did you do that off of your own blood, sweat, and tears? Did you do it the upstanding way? What type of person are you? There's a lot of people in the industry that use damage control for the shit that they've done. You feel me? Like example, what Marlon Wayans did. He said, oh, we gave you White Chicks. White Chicks was a classic movie. And when it comes to being an artist, there's no level to your creativity in art. Wrong. Here's the deal. When it comes to being an artist and being indulged in the arts and all of that, yes, you can be creative. Yes, you can go far with your creativity. But you have to understand that there are certain boundaries that you cannot cross. And that's like your manhood. You feel me? Your principles, your morals, your dignity. Because at the end of the day, what you're basically sending a message is that, yo, it's nothing wrong with putting on a dress as long as there's money that comes along with that. You feel me? And I'm going to break that down for you. If anybody is willing to compromise their morals or their money or their beliefs or whatever the case may be for $1, a check or whatever, those people are not solid people, dog. I'm being real with you, dog. I'm not saying that, yo, they ain't learn or everybody's raised different, dog. But basically what you're sending a message is that you can be bought, my nigga. You feel me? That you don't have no principles or no morals. All of that can go away with the simple check or a simple dollar sign. You feel me? People who are willing to compromise their morals for money are some dangerous ass people, dog. Which means that they're willing to sell out whoever, throw whoever underneath the bus just to live a lifestyle and not work hard, bro. You feel me? There's nothing wrong with working hard and nothing wrong with trying to figure out certain things. But if it means you having to sell out yourself, sell out somebody else, throw somebody else underneath the bus for you to live a lavish lifestyle, I'm going to tell you this. You're a piece of shit, dog. You don't have no morals, my nigga. Not saying you can't be better as a human, but you got to learn certain shit, bro. If your life, your purpose, or whatever you believe is more important than the next person or teaching the next generation or throwing away your morals so you can have money to spoil your lifestyle or your family or whatever and screw over other people and impair other people's visions, like i.e. kids, just to do whatever it is that you want, you're a piece of shit, bro. I'm telling you that right now, dog. Because there's some people, they're not going to lay it down solid and they're not going to keep it real. There are people who take checks just to go ahead and throw off people, you know, go against morals, go against principles, and then they act like they're solid at the end of the day. You get what I'm saying? Shit don't go like that, bro. It's like you got, it's either you're hot or you're cold. You get what I'm saying? That's why that girl Clone Tatiana said what it is that she said. You feel me? That you're basically just trying to appease these white people and these upper people in positions of power who can change your situation. I.e. like how you seen Little Baby around Michael Rubin, how you seen Meek Mill around Michael Rubin and the Robert Krafts. You have to understand that there are some people, they don't want to work no more. They want to retire off of certain people, live a certain type of lifestyle. If they can go ahead and throw away their morals, they're willing to do that. Just take a look for 1 second, right? How many actors, rappers, singers, artists, in a male standpoint, right, have you seen put on a dress before, dog? I'm rolling out clips right now so you see them on the screen, bro. There's a lot of dudes who've put on a dress and they've done that shit, and it's all because, you know what, I'm just trying to show that I'm down with the get down. I'll put on a skirt for a check. I'll sell my soul just to wear designer and Prada. There are people who do this stuff, dog, and they don't want to work anymore. You feel me? They don't want to do things in a right, upstanding way. I'm here to show you this, bro. That if you're willing to do things to compromise your morals, whatever the case may be, you have to check that shit again, dog. I'm not saying you can't be real or you can't work towards being that, but I'm telling you right now, there's something that you have to make some changes on, bro. Because money is not that important that you're willing to go and put on dresses and switch up your morals and break out knee pads and all of that just to live a fabulous lifestyle, bro. And that's another thing, right? Stick another pin. Because the only type of people that are up there that are big in Hollywood and in these scenes are men with no morals, dog. A lot of these men have no morals, no principles. And they program people to believe that these are the people you want to be like, the people that you want to be around. You get what I'm saying? They're A1 solid. They can do a lot for you. These people have taken oaths and taken checks just to live certain types of lifestyles and trick and confuse people just to make sure that they're good in their situation. And that's not right, dog. That's why I state you just got to be careful of the certain things that you look into and just look at it from a bigger aspect, bro. Why do you see some of these actors just mysteriously dying like this? Why do you see some people mysteriously disappearing like this? Why do you see certain people are still standing like, yo, they've had like a long-standing career in the entertainment business? How are they so successful? Sometimes you have to stop and ask yourself why. When you ask yourself why, you'll be able to get a lot of the answers as to what it is that you're looking for. But all I ask is that you don't be oblivious. Don't turn a blinding eye to this stuff. There's a lot of people that have sold out just to live a fabulous lifestyle so they don't have to report to a 9-to-5 or believe in themselves or use their own talent that's God-given. They sold out just to get a quick check. You feel me? That being said, remember this. Words can help you. They can hurt you. But here on my channel, I use them to uplift you because everybody's a champion. Nobody's a loser, man. It's your boy 440 for the world. Peace.